dog. So I just wanted to get on here. I'm testing the waters. I had been getting on my channel for, I think, about a month, and just seeing if I could come on for my regular channel and see if I could do a regular live. But I was getting a lot of trolls, and I kind of wanted to test out different times of the day. And so that's what I'm doing. But I'm also seeing if YouTube is ready for my jewelry sales again. I hope so. Sorry, this is like shaking. If not, but this is a test. This is why I'm testing it out, and I'm just curious. But last time I was on in the middle of the day, and it was like a lot of trolls. I mean, some were really nice trolls. But regardless, I mean, I didn't want the attention that I was getting from those people. And so I had talked a little bit about on my channel about selling jewelry again. So I'm going to try it on this channel again, and then I'm going to transfer it to the jewelry channel. But I need to see. I'm also testing the waters to see what times of day that the trolls come on. Now it's pretty late here. I think it's like 10:45 here, my time. I'm not sure exactly. But I wanted to see if that made a difference across the world, because I was getting a lot of people, I think, from one part of the world. And hi. And so anyways, so I'm just saying hi to somebody. And hi, Carol. Good morning. Yes. It is almost morning. Your time, huh? Yeah, so last time, Carol, I was getting a lot of trolls, and I'm kind of testing the waters. I want to see if, thumbs up, please. I want to see if I sell jewelry again, what is a good time? That last time was really strange. I mean, it wasn't like overly rude or anything, but it was like a lot of unsolicited stuff. Like I just didn't want it. Hi, Crack. Okay, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Anyway, I just I'm trying to see, is this a good time? Probably not. Probably not. But I'm also thinking, when I went on live for my jewelry, it was late. Hi, baby. It was really late. And I remember thinking, my gosh, I can't believe I'm selling jewelry this late at night. But it would happen. And it was usually closer to the weekend. So, I don't know. You guys tell me. Hello. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thumbs up, please. So, Carol, I used to sell jewelry on this channel and also my other channel, and I did pretty good. And hi, Deb. Oh, hi, Deb Vlogs. How are you? And I did pretty good, and I still have lots of jewelry left and gemstones and such. And I thought, you know what? I mean, I stopped it because I was moving my dad, and I didn't have time for that. So I'm thinking of picking it back up, maybe on the weekends, and just seeing if that makes sense, you know? No, it's okay, Carol. I totally get it. Oh, thank you, Deb's Vlogs. That's really nice. I mean, it's late, but I wouldn't go on this late. I'd probably go on about 8 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I just kind of want to see if anyone is interested, you know. And I do have lots of jewelry left and lots of gemstones left. And I just want to blow it out, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I used to sell on eBay too, but honestly, YouTube was like so much easier because it was like instant. Like I'd sell it, I'd bill them the next day or two, and I get my money in the next day or so. None of this like, you know how eBay is. They look at your stuff and then I don't know. I mean, my stuff was like premium. I felt like if there was ever a problem, I'd take it back. And also with eBay, it's just that um I just felt like eBay took a big chunk of my money. So, and I never did Etsy though. I did make a lot of my own jewelry, which is something that I would say that a friend of mine who was Native American would make for me. I was the one making it because I didn't think with everyone who knew who I was, they wouldn't accept it. So I just said that this friend of mine did it. But I made it all. I made all the jewelry and I was thinking of making it again. It's all stainless, no, sorry, sterling silver and natural gemstones, earrings, I made necklaces. I don't know if I'm going to go that deep anymore into like the necklaces and everything, but I'm definitely going to do the earrings, maybe the rings, I don't know. But that's how I felt at the time, that because of the competition and everyone in the community, that they wouldn't have accepted if I said I'm making this jewelry, but I'm the native person making it. And I thought I made really pretty jewelry. And I had a couple of friends on in the jewelry circuit that I told that to, and they're like, yeah, just tell them it's not from you. In fact, we made up a name called Giselle. But I made all the jewelry and I'm pretty proud of it. And I'm still like making jewelry because it's that creative side, right? Anyway, we're just checking the scene out right now. So I don't know if everyone's still here. Carol, they sell on here on YouTube, like they do a live. And I used to be a part of that big circuit, but it's such a, how do I say this? Incestuous, very, it's just not, um, I'd rather just be on my own and doing it on my own because there's a lot of, well, there's a lot of things, competition and talking about one another behind their backs, not just about me, like others. And I don't want to be a part of that part. I just want to do it on my own, like not be a part of that, just on my own. You know what I mean? And I remember doing this early on, really early actually. And yeah, it just depends, like who came along at the time. Then I started getting popular and then I started selling a lot. And I was making pretty good money actually, but I had so much stuff to sell from my dad because my dad was a gemologist. Oh, my tripod is moving. Anyway, Carol, what are you doing up so late? I thought of you when I was reading a medical journal on the subject regarding one of your family members that lives with you. And yeah, it Yeah, I wish I could tell you. I'm not going to discuss what I learned on that medical journal, but I can kind of see how it relates to dementia and Alzheimer's. And and yeah, it would be really nice maybe sometime if I could relay that in a phone conversation or an email. I'm not I'm better in a phone conversation than email because I keep finding myself editing and editing, So, oh gosh, Carol, I understand that. I wake up often. My dad even complains about not going to bed until like 4 in the morning. The other day, I don't know, it was like maybe 5 days ago, a week ago. I didn't go to bed until like 6:30 in the morning, and I was miserable, and I had so much to get done. So I totally get it. But and I do have to get up often to use the restroom. That's the other thing. The the blessing of getting older. Let's see, your email is BB. Oh, your description on which channel? Mine is easy. You can probably figure mine out. Um, you know what? Why don't you email me or leave me a message on my channel, or I'll leave you a message on your channel, and you'll get the idea what my channel email is. That's probably the easiest. Um, so, anyways, yeah, I have a lot of gemstones. I have a lot of silver jewelry. I have a lot of vintage jewelry, a lot of vintage silver, and a lot of vintage non-silver, like different items. So I don't know if I should sell it on here on this channel or direct them to my other channel, my actual jewelry channel. Yep, I know that feeling, Carol. I know that feeling. Because I drink so much water. I don't even know how many of these a day I drink. Probably, I don't know, 12, maybe, at least. And I'm guessing about that. It could be less, it could be more. I'm not really sure. Anyway, I'm kind of excited to sell jewelry again. And I want people to be excited about it too. And so maybe my absence has created interest, I'm hoping, because it would be nice to sell, what I have left. And I do miss it. It was such like a fun community, and there were some issues for sure, but they were fixable. It was fun. It was fun. So, yeah, lots of silver stuff, vintage, gemstones, fashion jewelry. I did make up some little jewelry jars to sell if someone wanted to you know, use them in their making of their Christmas tree, that you do on in a frame or something. Now I have some put aside for another friend that I promised her, but yeah, I have so much. You're used to the other channel for jewelry. Yeah, they are probably. They are. So maybe, I'll put out like a post on my other channel or do a couple of videos saying, I'm coming with my jewelry, and do a post on this channel or, excuse me, a video, and just say, hey, I have, a video coming along. or live on my other channel. My links haven't been working, and thank you so much for telling me, Carol, because I think I haven't been putting the spaces in between that I should be. I haven't been doing it. I didn't realize, that they weren't working. So I've changed majority of it, but we'll see. So what are you up to, Carol? Are you going to go back to bed, or I saw your video getting a new oven. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Now you got to work on the refrigerator. I mean, if you had gotten the oven, can't you just get the new refrigerator? I mean, you've been there a long time, right? So, wouldn't it be, an easy transition saying, oh, now the fridge broke, kind of thing. Like, the oven broke, now the fridge broke. I mean, I'm just thinking, a way for you to get it fixed. I've been watching your shorts. I can't comment. I still don't know why I can't comment. I even changed my account from me to a different account. Maybe because it's associated with my same email? I don't know. Anyway, I tried. It wouldn't work. All of a sudden, it's just so weird. Like in the last several months. Mm. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad. So you must have posted that video about your fridge or your oven before you got your refrigerator freezer to work again. Because you had said that your cheese had, you couldn't keep your cheese because of your refrigerator issue. Oh, you can't either. Yeah, I'm curious to know. Tell them about me. Like, even when I switched my account to my jewelry account, I can't do it. Like, I cannot comment. It won't even let me look at the comments on your page for the shorts. That's such a bummer because I like to comment. Hi, buddy. My little buddy is here. So the other day I found a tick on him. We went walking in my backyard, and because he's so blonde. See, can you see him? The ticks like jump on him, and we were just walking in my backyard, and then like there's no tall grass or anything. It was just like leaves, and all of a sudden one was on his back. And I thought, what in tarnation? Oh no. And I picked it off, squeezed it, like cut it in half and flicked it. And I thought, no, no. I do have tick and flea spray for the outside, but I hate to spray it because I kind of feel like it's gonna kill all the other like little bugs, ladybugs, potato bugs, ants. I mean, I don't really care about the ants. I mean, I do because I don't want them to suffer, but I don't want the earwigs and such. I don't want to kill anything, you know what I mean? And I think that spray would. So, but yeah, that's the second tick in like 4 days. And I thought, oh my, I don't even want to go out there. But I mean, I am. It's just kind of scary because I have found a tick on top of my head before. And I think it was because I walked out underneath my tree and I didn't know they hung out in trees. Like it was just like sitting there. And I scratched my head and I'm like, what is that? It's like this chunky thing. And I pulled it and I thought, oh, and another one was like in my ear right here. Like it just had settled it right there. And it hadn't plunged yet. Oh my God, I freaked out. freaked out because I don't want to get Lyme disease. And I don't think I have Lyme disease. Let me knock on wood. But I am so exhausted all the time. Let's see. No, I contacted landlord. I told him both broke. He ghosted you for a week. Oh my gosh. Then another tenant's dog attacked mine. It's always loose. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Poor Frostina. Did she get hurt? Ticks are dangerous. Another channel almost lost their dog last week from a tick bite. Paid $11,000 in vet bills. Yeah, I was wondering if animals can get Lyme disease. You know, if people can animals? He's just standing here. Look at him. Oh, you can't see him. That's his little butt. I see you, my love. I see you. Oh my God, I can't afford that. No. My love, are you okay? So the other night, I have to tell you, this is a kind of a crazy story. No lickies. Mama doesn't like the lickies on her face. It's gross. You're gross. So in my neighborhood, a lot of times there's free stuff, and I thought I'm not gonna get anything. You know, I've looked past it for the last, I would say, 2 years, because I was moving my dad in, and we had so much stuff. And there was this cool coffee table, and I thought, it was like that farmhouse, like gray wood, you know. And I saw it coming back from Target, and I thought, oh, I'll remember to go buy, you know, later in the evening, because it's embarrassing. I didn't want to go by and get it. It was on the sidewalk. So I forgot about it. Of course I did. And then I told my dad, I'm like, Dad, I'm going to go check on this coffee table. And he's like, now? I'm like, yeah, I forgot that it was on the sidewalk, you know. It was like midnight, literally. And I had like fallen asleep, and I woke up, and I remembered I had to come downstairs and take care of some stuff. And then I'm like, oh, I remember that coffee table. Well, I got in my car and took off, and it's just like around the corner, but I live on like a really long block, a New York block, a little bit longer than a New York block. And I turned and I saw it, and I'm like, oh, it's still there. I was so happy. But the people were still up. It was like after midnight. It was like 12:09. I could see the upstairs light on and another light on, like not their front part of the house, but in the back. And I thought, oh, I don't want to do this. You know, this is embarrassing. So I went around and I thought, no, they put it out there for someone to take. So I went back around. And when I came by during the day, there was no little piece of paper. But this time there was a piece of paper. And I thought, okay, it must say free. So I got out, opened my door, I ran around to like look at it, and it said $3.99. $3.99, and it was like taped down, and the tape dispenser was left on there. And I thought, is this for real? Like, well, I'm not gonna take it, you know, then. So I left, and I was all deflated. I came back home because I thought I could flip it and sell it, you know. And I came back and I told my dad, no, it had a weird sign on it that said $3.99. It looked like a kid made it, but I don't know, you know. And then the next morning, my dad asked me, like, where was that? Because I walked down. I said, no, not this way. It's that way. Anyways, he went down the wrong side of the store, wrong way. But I bet it's still there. And I'm like, I don't even care. It was a cool thing to flip for maybe $40 as an extra profit, but you know, and it was like light wood. I could tell that fake light wood. It's not fake, but it's like that light. What type of wood is that? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it was really pretty, like a gray stain. And I thought, oh, it's kind of cute, you know, and I could flip it. Anyway. Okay, let me see. Let me catch up what you're saying, Carol. No, okay. Ticks, yep. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Okay, yeah, seemed fine at time, but wouldn't jump off the couch. She would just cry till I got her down. Oh no. Oh, you know what? What in the heck is wrong with people? Like, why do they let their dogs just... Oh, you okay, baby? You okay, my love? Come on, baby. Come here, my love. Why do they let their dogs loose like that? That's not okay. It's really not okay. And your dog is a little guy or a little girl. They suspected Rocky Mountain spotted fever. Her platelets were 0. They gave her... Oh my gosh. That's horrible. Poor little dog. Yeah, ticks are no joke. I mean, I didn't really know what ticks look like until about, I would say 15 to 20 years ago. They're disgusting. Disgusting with like these little wiggly legs. Ugh. Poor little buddy. I'm sorry Faustina got hurt. Oh, thank you, Grey Wolf. I don't feel so great right now, but thank you for the encouragement. And how come here, baby. Come on. Come on, my love. Here's my beauty baby. Look at him. You're so cute. He's my gorgeous baby. He is the beauty queen. Or whatever. Veneer chipboard. No, it's like pine or something. It's really light wood, but it's real wood. But the bottom, so there's a top, right? And the sides have the crisscross, which is like kind of, you know, farmhouse. And then the bottom had like this other, I don't know, it was a weird design on the bottom. And I wasn't even sure if it was wood. And I don't know what that was, but I thought, well, it was kind of cockeyed, and I thought, I could fix that, you know? Yeah, I didn't want to take it. It said $3.99, and I didn't have any cash on me, and that's just so weird. $3.99. That was the third time. Wow. Oh, Carol, that's terrible. Yeah. Why don't you complain to your landlord about it? That's not okay. That it probably hurt, you know, Faustina's like tendons and muscle if, you know, if it's a bigger dog and it shook it, you know what I mean? Oh, what's wrong? Oh, I wasn't feeling good, Grey Wolf, for one. Like physically and and even mentally I had some heavy stuff going on with things that I was trying to deal with, and which, you know, normally I handle them really well, but I think because I wasn't physically feeling well, and then, you know, it just wasn't well. My little baby's here right now, though. I feel better already. His actual name is Monsieur, like, you know, French Mister, you know. I don't know why it just came about why we called him that, because my mom was French. I know a little bit of French. My dad knows a little French. And my poor mom tried to teach us French, and I was terrible at it. I was so much better at Spanish. But and I even don't even say it correctly because I call him his little cute name, like Monsieur. I mean, it's just like a different name. It doesn't even sound correct. But then I also call him Monchiki, Coca, Bello, all these names, different languages. I don't care. I like it. You know how you have baby names for your animals. So he's got all these different names: Coca, Bello, Monchiki. But it is technically Monsieur. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you complained. Good. And always document it. I mean, I know you hate to complain and all, but then when you don't and it keeps happening, then they're like, well, why didn't you tell me the first time? Kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Grey Wolf. Where are you located, Grey Wolf? Yeah. Frosty, Boo Boo, Rat, Ick. That's so cute. I mean, he answers, they answered everything. Monchiki, baby, Coca, bello. You're so bellissimo. Yes, he's so cute. Even like the guy that helps me do a little bit of yard work, he's like, oh, where's Coca? And he speaks Spanish because Coca means like coconut. It could also mean cocaine. But he's like, oh, is it because he's so like white? And I said, no, not for that. It's coconut, which is kind of funny. What, my love? What, my love? You're so cute. He just cries. He wants my attention 24/7. Gosh, I'm so glad you complained to your landlord, Carol. And what did they say? Or have they gotten back to you? He's so sweet. What? He wants my attention all the time. Let's see. I asked her dog's leash. She said she doesn't have to because they close to her. But they attacked your dog. Okay, well that's good. I mean, you've been a longer tenant, I'm assuming, compared to that person. I mean, what did they say when they attacked your dog? Oh, sorry. What'd they say? If someone attacked my dog, I would go ballistic. I mean, that has happened in the past. Like when I was younger and I was at my parents' house and we had to rush it to the vet, and the neighbor felt horrible. He was such a nice person, and the dog was a nice dog, but it just happened. But when you have like a neighbor who's horrible or doesn't listen to or whatever, I mean, like we love my neighbor's animals. I listened to my neighbor's call for his cat, and I'd start doing it. And his call was this. And it was so funny. So I learned it as a kid, and I'm like, I can get that cat over here. And so I would do it, and the cat would come. And I loved that neighbor. He had a rough life. He ended up having a stroke and getting taken care of by his wife, who was horrible, and he passed. He ended up in a home because she couldn't do it. And he ended up in a home, and then he passed at a very young age, like 55, I think. Anyway, really sad story, but he loved his animals and he was so apologetic, you know. But our dog did get torn up. I mean, she was a little he had a pit bull mix, shepherd pit bull mix. I'm not saying, pit bulls are bad or anything, because I've had a pit bull, but we had like a little terrier, wire hair terrier, and she was aggressive. So she ran across the street, and she came, the other dog came to meet her, and it's like they just went into it. But I think my dad just said, don't worry about it. I don't know, but he did offer. What, my love? Let's see. Trying to get their dog. Oh my gosh. Hey, do you mind? Do you mind, my love? Your breath stinks, by the way. Wow. I mean, are they like younger people or something and just ignorant, or what? What is their story? Has a Labradoodle. They attacked his dog, and it has lots of stitches. They refuse to pay. Oh my gosh. You know what? Maybe you should report them to your local animal control and tell them what happened. Seriously. Because, I mean, that's a nuisance. I mean, I feel bad for the dog because it's not the dog, it's the people who own it. Oh my gosh. Oh, pothead. I mean, I've never done pot in my life, but, I know pot is legal and everything. However, I just think you're like so lackadaisical and you just don't get it, and that's when things happen. So, whoa, baby, look at can you guys hear him whining? Oh, it's not legal there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, maybe then you could tell the landlord about that too, and just say that, yeah, I would report it, totally. Yes, he's sad. Is the dog sad, or what, baby? What? He's just crying all the time. What, my love? I love you. I can't touch you all the time. I know, I know, I know, I know. My love. Did you just have a little fart? Because it kind of smells like it. Oof, buddy. Oof. Buddy. That smells like garbage. Okay, it's okay. You're okay. Whew, that stinks. Oh, Monsieur is sad. Yeah, Monsieur. He's always wanting, he seems like he's sad. He just wants my attention. Baby, why, my love? Why do you need it all the time? I'm petting him this whole time. He just needs it. I mean, I could be in the living room with my dad, and my cat is I'm petting my cat. No, he's mad because I'm petting my cat. Greenies. Greenies. Oh, is that what you call them? Potheads? Or are you talking about Greenies, actual chew toys? I think you're talking about the chew toys, right? Buddy, you're driving me nuts, okay? And your breath stinks like garbage. Yeah. So, oh, I'm so sorry that's going on with your neighbor. Greenies for Foxy. Okay. Yeah. I can't really afford them right now. But, I should try to make like some baked, goodies for him. Because he is, I mean, I would say about a year and a half ago to 2 years ago, my dad would get some bones from the butcher, but they were like ridiculously priced. They had like no meat or anything on them for like $10. And I'm like, no, don't buy these anymore, you know? And anyway, they were, raw. And so I was like, that's a ripoff, Dad. And it was just like this little package of like nothing with no meat on it. Anyway, he does like bones and he does need them for his teeth. But maybe greenies would be a good, hey, no, you can't get in my shirt. He wants to get inside my shirt. Come on, go lay down, my love. Go lay down. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Go lay down, okay, my love? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to get something. I really do. I used to get, all these greenies for Foxy. This dog doesn't have bad breath. You know, he didn't have bad breath initially, but because he's a Chihuahua, they just don't have great teeth. And what are you doing? Get in bed. Get in bed right now. Get in bed. Okay, he's getting in bed. I didn't trust him. Go pee pee, or go get in bed. Get in bed. Pee pee. Get in bed, my love. And when he was chewing on the bones, he was doing so much better. Like his breath was better, but we couldn't afford that. We couldn't do the upkeep. But yeah, greenies are a good substitute, and maybe I need to get a package. I mean, they'll last a long time, This dog, Rusty's treats with meat from Food Bank. Oh, okay. Did you do a video about it, Carol? About the treats for Frosty? Because I vaguely remember it, but let me know. We don't have Aldi's here, unfortunately. I don't even have like a close by Trader Joe's. Oh yes, he used pee pads for sure. So I do buy a box of pee pads for my dad's senior cat and him, and he knows to go potty on the pee pads. But he also goes outside too. But in the middle of the night, if he has to go potty, that's why I don't like when people kennel their dogs, because they have to go, potty. And I live upstairs, and he'll go. I mean, if I had to, I would walk downstairs, but thankfully I trained him to go on pee pads, and he does. So that's really nice. He's like looking at me. I'm okay, buddy. So yeah, pee pads are a blessing, but I try to limit them, Yeah. Oh, pardon me. I just wish, I mean, he's a boy dog, so he will, sometimes lift his leg, but he's pretty good. I mean, he's been pretty well trained. Oops. My hands are so dry. Can you hear that? They don't look dry, but they don't look or feel dry up until where I cut my finger, and I can't like fully clean it because I mean it keeps splitting open. I like almost cut the tip off, and it's all ugh. Anyway, yeah, and luckily the pee pads are pretty affordable at Costco. However, I'm gonna have to buy my own membership now from Costco. Yeah, my friend is not able to get stuff for me anymore. So, which is fine. I mean, I offered her half my membership, half the membership and everything. And I even like tapered back like what I was buying so she wouldn't have to buy it for me, like toilet paper and everything. And I only got like mainly cat food and a couple of rotisserie chickens here and there because we had my dad's dog who was dying and she was a big dog and we would feed her shredded chicken. Uh, and anyways, it was the cheapest place, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to suck it up. And my dad got his tax return, so we're going to use that money to buy a membership and we're just going to have to go ourselves, which is fine. Totally fine. Oh, you did? I didn't even get a notification about your live. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, you have so many plants on. You probably have as much or more plants, seedlings than I do. And I have a yard. So good for you. Darn, I didn't, what time did you do it, Carol? My tomato plants, by the way, are getting really big. And the only thing is I don't have seeds for eggplants. And I really want to plant eggplants. I planted cauliflower, I think beets. I'm not sure about beets. I have to double check on that one, but beefsteak, regular cherry tomatoes, because we like cherry. I really want some beefsteak tomatoes. And they're all doing good. And then I stopped. I like literally stopped. I was in, it was in the 40s. 40 minutes? Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more water. I can't talk. I can't talk better about this thing, man. These were from Walmart, and I put like a sticker on here. Even though I wash it, the sticker stayed on. It's from Dollar Tree, and I put a nail polish heart on the top, just so my dad knows it's mine. And it's stainless steel, and it came with two straight um, straws, and then one that's crooked for each. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy we bought these. I mean, they were like $22 for four. So between my dad and I, that's like such a good deal. And I bought them, I think, not, I'm not sure if it was last year or the year before. I can't remember. But what a steal. I think it was last year, like in February of last year. I don't know. You look seeds from an eggplant and plant. Oh, yeah. You know what? I thought I had saved some plant or eggplant seeds and I can't find them. I cannot find them. And I keep all my seeds in one area. I don't know what is going on with that. 40 degrees. Oh, 40 degrees. Wow. Ooh, that's chilly. Wow. It's been like close to 100 here some days. Pardon me. Today was cooler. And so like yesterday though was 80 something at like 8:30 at night. It was still warm. And I thought, oh well, I watered everything early and everything's doing well. Yeah, I love this thing. Gosh, keeps my, if I put ice in it, cool and iced. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water really quick because I have like a pitcher in my room because I drink so much water. You bought some mini eggplant seeds. I can, no, 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 no. Please don't spend any money on me. I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree tomorrow and because I like those mini eggplant ones. And I like the long ones, like the long skinny ones, those are good too. I don't know the name. And I like the regular ones. But I'm going to go to Dollar Tree. If they have them, great. If they don't, then they don't, you know? I do have to go to Dollar Tree for some washcloths, and I'm going to look for the eggplant seeds because you can make so much with them as a vegetarian. But I'm so late in the game, but it's okay. We have a long growing season. Hold on. I'm so parched. I've been not feeling well, so I need some water. I'll be right back. Hold on. And here's my little sign. I don't know if you can zoom in on that. I'll be right back. You want to come with me, baby? Okay. Sorry, you guys. I need to refill my water. You bought some eggplant. Go for it. I'll get my other phones. Oh, do you have more than one phone? Is that how you have different accounts? So I have different accounts on my Google, and I try switching them so I could comment on your page, but it won't let me still. I don't know what the deal is. That's great. Hi, Carol. um, yeah, I definitely need to go to oh, you can't either. Isn't that strange? Yeah, when you find out, let me know because it's only you that it's affecting. I don't know why. Like I don't have that problem with any other shorts, any other person. I don't know why. So at least it allows me to give you a thumbs up. But anyway, so tomorrow's Food Bank Day, and I can't wait because it's always like a surprise what we get. And my dad gets so super, excited. I get super excited. But I gotta wash my car tomorrow before we go. And we leave early. I should get out this. I have this like long brush thingy. It's not a brush. It's like a mop head thingy on a I don't know, like a thing, a horizontal thing that on a broomstick, and it really helps with like getting the roof and everything quickly too. And because last week my car was so dusty from all of the dust that we get in the area, and because we have a lot of high winds, and I parked also under a tree for like the last week, now 2 weeks, and there's like bird poop. I don't want them touching that. So I'm gonna have to like really quickly hose it down, at least hose it down. And then I always put a nice little sign in my trunk so that they can see that I appreciate them so much. And last week, you haven't seen the video yet, but we got a bunch of flour. And I was just going to order flour, because with everything that's going on in the world. There's a big one open from 5 to 6. I can't carry it all. Wow. So what do you do if you can't carry it all? Does your son come with you, or do you go by yourself? And do you go with, I'm assuming you go with Rostina too. Luckily, I mean, we do wait in line for a long time. Probably, it can be anywhere from like, it just depends, like an hour to 3 hours. And my little car is like barely hanging on. So we thought we fixed my car, but we didn't. Well, we did, but we didn't. And it still has a problem. And I mean, it's kind of a bummer because it was kind of a hard job. But it's, I think, okay enough still to go there this week. And then we're going to order the part this next coming week, or, yeah, next coming week, and then switch it out because, yeah, I don't think it's going to like last. And I purposely don't go anywhere because it's so like dangerous to drive my car in a way. Such a bummer. And I don't want to take the local bus. It's like a little taxi here. And it's kind of a hassle, It is a little bit of a hassle, especially if you have like mounds of food. Just, the same if you are riding on the bus. I have a granny cart. I give away anything I can't use. Yeah. Yeah, my dad and I mean, my dad I can't see very well anymore up close. And I feel like it's because he's on his phone all the time. It's affected my vision too. But I kind of know, like, he showed me and I'm like, okay. And we fixed the problem. I mean, I had to do it because my eyes are better, and I just kind of figured out the sequence of it. I'm very mechanically inclined. I should have been a mechanical engineer, and and it was kind of like, okay, we're gonna replace this, which is cheaper, and see if it works. It wasn't. It didn't. It worked for like one day, and then it didn't. And then I thought, okay, now we have to get this other major part. Oh, it's such a bummer. But, sometimes with older cars, you get to trace down the problems until you get it right. And we started with the cheapest thing, which was $12.99. And now it's going to be like $100. This is what it said. Be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. So I'm not looking forward to that because my dad and I get really irritated with each other. He can't see anymore. I figure it out on my own because he can't see. Like, I'm like, no, Dad, don't do that. We got to do this. He's trying to like pound it with like something. And I'm like, no, you're going to break it. He just can't see. So, but that's how it's been for like the last several years. That's why I have to get involved in fixing the cars with him. And I don't like it because we often argue and I don't like it. But it has to get done. And like last time, we did it in my driveway and it was hot. That's a cute sign. Thank you. Your son is no help. Well, and you know what I was reading on this medical journal? It's the same thing for like a lot of diseases, mental issues, whatever you want to call it. They don't like to take their meds because it makes them feel awful. And that would suck, That's why, like, with my mom, we got her to a point to where it was different, better for her. But, she was like psychotic and seeing and hearing things. And so, I mean, but I have had a lot of friends that said the same thing, they're that they don't want to take their meds, like if they were, schizophrenic, Alzheimer, dementia. Well, and you gotta do it for them if they're Alzheimer's and dementia, but schizophrenia, that affects them younger. So that's really difficult. But not saying that, you have that situation. I'm just talking from experience. But yeah, they don't feel good with the meds sometimes. And that must be really difficult. Yeah, broken cars are definitely no fun. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know what? And I mean, oh, okay. Anyways, we'll change the subject. But, yeah, I've dealt with that a lot. A lot. And I can understand it. But anyway, so I got my water. I haven't put away any of my Easter stuff. I still have my mom's little Easter wagon out. Look how cute that is. Isn't that so cute? I have that. That was hers. And I have a lot of her like homemade eggs. And then I found this on my street. It's like a hand carved little bunny. Isn't that cute, from Target? So cute. That was free. I just leave it out year round because I love bunnies. So I did beefsteak, cherry tomato, cauliflower, but they're not coming up very well. I also did sugar baby watermelon. Those are doing really good. So, but I have a feeling like the watermelon is gonna die off once it gets like full summer, 115 degrees every single day, unless I can cover it with a tarp and save them. But that's how it is. It's like everything dies here because it's so freaking hot. We need covering. So I have 2 tarps. One I gotta put in my gazebo. The other one is like a blue one. It's kind of ugly, but it's longer. That I might be able to put over like my AC unit and the where I'm gonna plant the watermelon. I haven't done any crookneck squash or anything yet, but that's like kind of later. It doesn't really matter if I start the seeds now. I just need to start it because we have such a long growing season. But yeah, I mean, I need to just get on it. I need to get on it. So I have those seeds, the crookneck squash, zucchini, no eggplant, but I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree, and if I can't find any, I'm just going to buy, well, what good is it if you buy an eggplant because you need it to dry out and then, plant. If I miss out on eggplant, then I miss out on eggplant this time, but that's it. What else? Oh, I have strawberries growing from last year. I have green bell peppers growing from last year. And that green bell pepper plant has been going for like 5 years now. And the jalapeno plant has been going for, I don't know if it's jalapeno or serrano. I kind of forget. But it's been going for 3 years now. 3? 1. I think it's 3 years. The bell pepper 5 at least. And I have strawberries growing for at least, this will be the 3rd year. And I've been transplanting them. So pretty good. We've had some strawberries already. And what else? That's it. That's it. Yeah. And just like plants or flowers, but they're not really growing. I don't know why. The petunias aren't growing. Come here, baby. You want to come up and say hello, my love? Come on. Come on. Come on, my luscious. Come on, booba. Come on, my love. Come on, say hello. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, really? Oh, maybe I should go buy one. No, we don't get any frost. Oh gosh, no. We haven't had frost in, I don't know. I mean, December, maybe January, if that. Yeah, we don't get any frost. So should I pull out the seeds and separate? I mean, I don't have to dry them? Oh, that's really good news because I love baba ganoush. I love eggplant hummus. I love stir fry with eggplant. Yeah, he's my little monkey. Oh, I call him Monkey too. Monkey. Bello. Bello. Oh, you're slipping on this glass table. Poor baby. I'm sorry. You're so cute. You see that black mark on above his nose? That's from a cat. Because he always challenges them. You okay, my love? I'm sorry I made you slip. I'm sorry, my love. Oh, one thing I want to say is I want to buy from Dollar Tree is this purple, and they have blue also. It's like their tape, their, oh, what kind of tape is this? I don't know. It's so good though. And there's not very much on it, but what is that called? It's like not painter's tape, not, you know what I mean. But gosh, is it good? But there's not very much on a roll. I do need to get more. Every time I go in there, I grab a couple rolls. I need that. And maybe some more, what are they called? The little sticks you pull, like, what are they called? I don't know. He does look pink. His little nose is pink. And oh, you bought their black duct tape before. Yeah. So I bought the black one, I bought the gray one, I bought this purple and blue, and I find that those four are the best. Oh, it didn't work. I kind of feel like, okay, so here's the blue. I have that blue on here. That works really good. The fibers in it. And so maybe it's just like the blue and the purple that work really good. I don't know. The clear it's good, but it's clear tape, the wide one like this. But I use a lot of that purple and blue for various things, and they had the gray at the time. I don't know how long it's been since they had the black one that said heavy duty. So, oh, that's the thing. It says heavy duty on it, and they do work pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I go through it a lot because I use it for various things. Gray word. Yeah. And how I keep the clear, oh wait, are you talking about the gray? Oh, the clear. So the clear, because this is easier to pull up, but the clear is a little bit harder. So I just do it like this. I create like a little hump, you can see. So you can easily, because otherwise, man, you're trying to dig at it and forget it. Zip ties, that's what I'm thinking of. Zip ties. I do buy zip ties from there, but I think after we fix my dad's truck, always something to fix, then we're going to go get from, what is it called? What is that place called? Tractor Supply. We're going to get the pellets, for our litter boxes, the pine pellets, which are so cheap, 40 pounds for $7.99. My gosh. And then we're going to get, hold on, there was something else. Now I can't remember. Well, the pellets. Oh, we were going to go to Harbor Freight and get like zip ties, bungee cords, because it's right near each other. And yeah. And my dad got his tax return, so we're kind of like spending a little bit more, you know what I mean? And bulking up on things that we need. You wrap your hydroponics in Mylar potato chip bags and tape it with that. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea because they are Mylar. You're right. You're right. What a great idea. Did you do the video on that? Because I feel like I missed it. Yeah, so, because I have several cats, and my dad had cats, and when he brought them here, so, oh, I took the bag out. Anyways, it's $7.99 for a big 40-pound bag, and it's pine pellets, and they're kiln dried, so they're safe for the cats, and I thought. And Kathy, Bohemian Dollhouse, is who turned me on to them, and I thought, oh my gosh, what a savings, So I buy those, but Tractor Supply is not that close to me. It's probably, there's like one by my dad's area and one by me, and they're about the same distance. So I told my dad, I said, we're going to go on Saturday. I'm sure I'll feel better by then. And we won't have to, deal with like daily traffic. Like weekend traffic is different than like everyday traffic, work traffic. So we're going to go and get at least 8 bags, and that'll last us for so long. But just having it will make me feel so much better. I can't even tell you. Come here, baby. You're so delicious, my love. You're so delicioso. Oh, but your breath smells like garbage. Gosh, his breath is bad. I know his teeth are bad. He's lost a couple already. The vet wanted to pull all his teeth. I'm like, no, if he can still use them, we're going to keep them. My love, you need to have your little teeth that you have left. And that was like 3 years ago. What would he have done without all those teeth? You know, making him an old man before his time. Sometimes I wonder with the vets, you know. You earn $20 on fetch. Oh gosh, I tried that. I guess I don't buy enough to earn anything because okay, this is what I would do, Carol. I would go get gas at a gas station, and a lot of people would just leave their receipts hanging, and I would pull them and every night, and I would scan them on fetch. But I have never received the point of getting anything from them yet. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe that's a little different. Gosh, I mean, I felt like I tried so hard with my receipts, my dad's receipts. I asked one of my tenant his receipts, and then also I get the ones at the gas station because I was feeding the cats every night. I just go by the gas station and because it's right by there and pull them all because everyone would just like leave them. But it didn't work out for me. Anyway, that's okay. I'm glad you got a $20 fetch reward. There has to be an easier way. You know what I mean? Like, why can't, I don't know. I just feel like there has to be an easier way for people to like get a little extra money and afford things, you know? Oh, you got a 500 points for buying a biggie bag at Wendy's. Oh, okay. What's a biggie bag? Is that the one that costs $5? You have 4 gaming apps. Okay. I don't play them anymore because I felt like my eyes were like affected by it, and I would just, I was spending too much time on it. Okay. So 500 points equaled $5 at Wendy's. Okay. I've seen those biggie bags at Wendy's. What were they? I can't remember if they had a drink, but they had a burger of some sort. Fries or chicken nuggets, I think. And is that it? Am I wrong? No, I mean, look, we all have our vices, you know? We all do. We all got to keep ourselves entertained. Here's the thing, though. I promised myself to read 20 pages every night. I don't know. It wasn't for New Year's resolution, but I had all these books I wanted to read, you know? And, but I'm a reader, so that works for me. And I said, I'm going to read 20 pages every night, which I do. And sometimes I'm so tired and I am like falling asleep, trying to keep my eyes open, wanting to read this, but I couldn't. So when I would wake up, I'm like, okay, I'm going to finish off the pages. And then I'd start the whole day over again. And I feel like it's better than watching the videos because I felt like I was really addicted to like watching videos, scrolling and watching all these videos. I just couldn't do it anymore. Like my eyes have paid a price. And I'm kind of glad I switched to reading and I go to the library. But, if I don't read 20 pages and I can't catch up in the morning for whatever reason because I'm not feeling well, which I didn't feel great the last couple of days, so I didn't do the whole 20 each night. But yeah, it is what it is. But I get back on track, But that's just my thing, you know. But read on the Kindle app on my phone. I remember playlists without watching. Oh, that's good. Hearing them without watching, because it does affect your eyes, the blue light. I don't know. I mean, watching videos like really affects my eyesight, and I can tell like it just affects me. So yeah, I'm I'm not good with it. What are you doing? Oh, okay. I just making sugar. I wasn't sure what he's doing. I try to read books, and then I give myself a time frame of watching videos because I can notice my eyes are adjusting to this blue light and I can't see very well. So I have a time frame in the morning. Once that time is up, I switch it off. I have a little break in the afternoon and a little break in the evening, and that's it. And so I try to keep to that because my eyes have really changed since watching and reading on my phone. And so I'm like, oh my God, I don't want. And my dad, I can notice him too. He's like, it's really bad for my dad. Yeah, you know what? You should buy some blue light glasses on Amazon or wherever, because they have helped, but mine are broken. In fact, mine are right here broken. It's broken right here. I don't know if you can see it. The lens fell out on the ground, but I could probably fix it. I tried with glue. Anyway, I got 2 of these, one for my dad, and he doesn't use it, but he should, and one for me off Amazon for, I don't know, like $12 maybe? But they have definitely helped. It's just that now that they're broken and I can't see. I mean, it is helpful to have, oh gosh, at least one eye is protected. It does help. Wow, that's incredible with your mom. Yeah, these are pretty cheap off Amazon. My dad doesn't use it, and I get mad. I'm like, you should use it, Or let me use yours. But you can see the sheen on here. It's like a blue sheen. It really does help with the blue light. Yeah. Oh, like they're, yeah, I know. I need to get to the Dollar Tree tomorrow. After we go to the Dollar Tree, we'll come home. I do a video, put everything away, store it away. And I told my dad, like, let's go to the Dollar Tree tomorrow if, willing, if I'm, like, feeling good. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, my love. Why are you crying, my love? Oh, my gosh. He's being such a baby. Why are you being such a baby? Yes, my love. Anyway, so I don't have to buy more glasses, but I might have to. Because these made a huge difference. They really did. And I would urge you, Carol, get a pair. Because they really make a big difference. They really do. I should just wear these even if one eye is protected. So, yeah, I need to buy that glue. It's like super glue I could get. It's a red bottle. Coca, ¿quieres agua? Huh? ¿Quieres agua? No, he doesn't want water. He wants to be up. Come on. He wants to be up here. My love, do you want some water? You want some water? Oh, no? Normally he'll like try to lick my top of my thing. I should probably sign off here in a little bit, but he's so sweet, my love. He is a thirsty little buddy. So I have like my little bedroom. I have water for him on the top part of near my head of my bed on this like ledge, and then at the bottom on the floor, because he drinks a lot of water all night long. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. Honestly, I'm gonna buy another pair just to have a backup pair. It's a good idea because we're all on our devices, right? And I've noticed a major change since I haven't worn these. So, just an idea for you. I would get a pair for sure. Anyway, I will see you all later. I need to get to bed because I gotta get up super early for the food bank, and I gotta still wash my car. Um, ugh, that's gonna be such a bummer. It's gonna be cold. Anyway, I gotta do it because I don't want them touching my dirty car. It's all dusty and dirty. Oh, well, I have like a water dish on the floor, and then I have a water dish up on my ledge where he can drink. But he, I've had cats like that where they just want the fresh water, and that's kind of them. But he is different. He'll drink, water wherever it is. Um, yeah, but it's harder for him to drink because it's like up on a ledge and this thing, and he can't get it's harder for him to like swallow it, I think, and he ends up choking. So I think I'm going to take that one away and make him go down to the floor level to drink his water because I don't want him choking, on it. Babycito. Oh, my love. My love, my love. I love you so much. I don't know what I would do without him. Anyways, I know you probably wouldn't know what to do without Frostina, but is it Frosty or Frostina? It's Frostina, right? Yes. Thank you for the chat, Carol. I mean, what a pleasure. And I mean, I'm up so late. Okay, you call her both. Okay. Um, I don't even know why I'm up so late, but I wanted to test out the waters. I mean, I didn't go on last Sunday, after Mother's Day. And I kind of am curious about the whole jewelry thing. So we'll see. I don't know. Bye everyone. I think it's just you, Carol, on here. But my puppy says goodbye. Say goodbye, my love. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Every time I talk to him, he starts closing his eyes. Anyways, I'm so glad you have your oven. And now I forgot what you said about your refrigerator. But I hope to God that you get a new refrigerator because you can't go without it, in this day and age. All right. And you can always text me or email me. My email is kind of my name. You'll get the idea. Just leave me a message and then I'll say, it's this. All right. Good night. I hope you get some good rest. And good night, Rustina. All right. Good luck with your son. I know it's hard. I had a lot of friends deal with that too. But I'm so glad that you've been able to. And you may not be able to at some point, but don't feel ever bad for it. You can only do what you can do. I did what I could for my mom. I was able to keep her at home the whole time, but it's a little different. I will talk to you later, and good luck and God bless. I will see you later. Good night. I always forget how to close out. Here it is.